Hello, my beautiful, my sensitive, my sensitized, delicious Sag. Here is a psychic reading for you. By the end of this reading, I'll be doing tarot cards, and these will be available on Patreon. So this is a public video for you guys, just to help you through this Feb. So you guys are sensitive. It looks to me like oysters. You know, it's like opening an oyster and just having it in front of another person. It's like opening. It is perhaps very non-egoic. It's ego diminishing, that's for sure, and being naked, nude, vulnerable, and completely unpossessed in front of someone else. And people might feel humiliating to you, or you might feel humiliated. But like everything kind of looks to you in a very strange way. Perhaps being extra sensitive now to what you've done before, being extra sensitive to your previous work, being extra sensitive to how you came across, but also knowing that perhaps when an oyster is open, the seagulls will come. And yeah, sometimes when you're very, very open and fragile, we really can't stop. We really can't stop. There is something very tasty about you. So the thing here for you guys is to realize that sensitivity and vulnerability and this inner wisdom that you hold and this inner arm that you guys have is actually universal, divine, and clear. It is not nasty. You know, when you guys open, if you have been under a lid for a very long time, you might feel like, oh yeah, I'll open and then what, you know? Like, I'll just come up with some cheeky comment and run away, or, you know, something. Openness and vulnerability has to really be understood, and the feeling of sensuality, sensitivity, and like sensuousness has to be revered as perhaps one of the best things, one of the best, most feeling, most vulnerabilizing things about you. And perhaps out of this time you might find the most sensitive, sensual, and truly vibrantly beautiful story in your life, simply by being like an open shell, like an open oyster in front of another. But the thing here is, yeah, you might suddenly understand who you have been open for and why. Maybe you have designed a life of youth, which has invited a lot of vultures and a lot of seagulls to pick at you later. You know, it's like as you open up and you're actually letting your insides be on the outside. It's almost like an oyster, you know, open oyster on the beach. How do you feel? You know, because you might see that where you are, demographically, maybe where you are living or where you are holding space, the people are actually waiting to peck at you first before they even see or sense the sensitivity and the serenity of that which you offer to us. And that means that you have to be really good to you, and you have to understand that you don't have to do things the hard way. You shouldn't need to do things like that. You aren't maybe able to withstand the urge to heal somebody, to do something for them. Maybe you can't withstand the urge of just gift giving for nothing, but please consider that sometimes we are more inspired by you when you just open like that in front of us. You don't have to somehow pollute your energy field by defining who you are through gifting or working or closing doors, opening doors, and doing things too fast. So please consider your breath and the tempo of your work. The tempo, how fast you do things, how quickly you jump to conclusions, what you're filling your time with, because some of us just want to see you. And it's more like looking in the face of God, actually. So as you are opening, and it feels to me that you're going to question your environment as you open during this month. As you're opening, please try not to budge, you know, like you don't have to run away, but do consider the feelings and the fears you have about what you're opening for and who you are within the environment that you inhabit. So yes, thank you very much, Sag. What else I can say is probably try to fathom yourself out of the situation, but slowly. Like, say if you've come to be somewhere and you're seeing it is way below you, people don't get you, don't understand, it is time to go, this is not safe, or this is just, especially if it is not safe. It is not safe or it is not sane. You have to start moving, but as you move, please try to do it very slowly, very lightly, not slamming any doors anymore, and making sure that you breathe through the whole process. So thank you very much, Sag. I hope that nature is kind to you. I hope that the people and the situations that you've chosen to be around are just right, and I feel you, and I hope that all is correct. Thank you very much. Bye.